are focused. We are lit. We are ready. We're on and popping. We're on and popping. What's happening, TikTok? As you come into this screen, go ahead and tap that screen. Show some love. It's about to go down. You know what time it is. It is Wick Talk. It is Wednesday, aka Hump Day. Yes, yes, Hump Day, baby. Hump Day. Let's see. Go flew from last night. Dude. We had a 33.48 and a 33.46 zone last night, and she flew to 200 pips. Man, we were buying last night at the 48, like right here, 48.46. This is where I told everybody to buy last night. They bought, woke up to profits if they didn't get clipped out, because it did come back from 48 and hit like low 40, low 46. So if people had their stop loss at break even, you got clipped out. But if you just had stop loss down here, oh yeah, you're up. So now I have a new buy zone, 33.58, 33.55, which is right here. Let's go, 58.55. Let's go to the 4 hour. 58.55. One little movement. There it is. So we want to see that little retracement. We want to see this retracement back down up in here. I think I might need to move it because you got the slingshot right here. 59. Let's go 60.57. Let's go 60.57. Boom, there it is. Let's change it here. In-game adjust, baby. In-game adjust. There she goes. There she goes. Y'all tap that screen. That's your new buy zone. What's happening? What's happening, YouTube? Y'all got to get over here and touch that, hit them thumbs up, baby. Let me know you in here. Supreme Risings. I'm vibing right now. My baby's being home in like 4 hours and 20 minutes. I'm super excited. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. The house is clean. The truck is clean. Like everything is clean. So I'm excited. I'm ready. I am ready. What's happening, TikTok? Tap that screen. Supreme Rising. Buenos dias. Bon dia. If it's German in here, so then we gotta say Guten Tag. Australians, good day, mate. Good day, mate. London, good day. Good day. What up, D? What up? What up? What up, Miss Faye Mitchell? What's poppin'? What up, Kev? What up, Patrice? What's happening, Miss Jen, aka the Pip Calculator, the best in the business? What's poppin'? Yesterday we had a really good day. TikTok, just to let everybody know, that account was sitting at $818 yesterday. It's sitting at $954, like I told you. Never be afraid to literally grow small money, because small money exposes your habits and it makes you in-game adjust and it makes you understand precise entry, precise exits, and for 100% makes you trade with a stop loss. Happy hump day. What's poppin', family? Did we have early bag today? Holla if you hear me. Mac, what's poppin'? So gold looks like she's going to retrace back down at least 40, 50 pips for us. So she just pulls back into this zone. I literally just want to see this right here, to be honest. I want to see her come right up in here. Boom. And pull up out of there and head to the 3400s. So this little area right here should give us to the 3400s. Boom. 3360 to 3357. Let's set that alarm. Boom. You got the EMA 200 and the EMA 9 right here, so it's setting up for a slingshot. Let's type that up. Slingshot strategy. A slingshot buy. I'm gonna put it right in there. Buy out. So everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Top of the AM. What up, Shanisha? Luis, what's poppin'? Nice, I had a 58.55. How come you anchored it forward? Because of the EMA 9 and the EMA 200 on the 1 hour. That's why. That's why. So I believe we can get it. It'd probably go back down to 58.55, but I think that 1 hour is pretty strong. That 1 hour is pretty strong. So I believe we're gonna get this right here, and then I believe she's gonna start working back up. And that's a trend line rejection on the 1 hour. Like that. And if I do, hold 1 second. Let's do it like that. We'll do it from right here. Now watch this. Let me show you why I also can anchor it forward. Because if I put the Fibonacci from here to where she took off, let's see it. Let's see what the Fibonacci gives us. From where she took off from, look at that. Right there, buy out. It gives us 33.58. It gives us 33.58. So that's gonna be like in the middle of my zone. So she could take off from the 200 because that's the trend. But she also can take off right here. So that's like the middle of the zone. Fibonacci says buy from 33.58. So that means it'll be 33.58, 33.61. I got 33.60, 33.57. So I'm pretty sure that's all in between. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Daddy Fibonacci. I'm cool with Daddy Fibonacci. What's happening, TikTok? What's happening? We're gonna watch gold because gold look like she's finna pull in there for us like right now. She look like she's finna give us that action right now. She act like she wanna give her brother that action right now. We have to watch it on the 1 hour because that's what we're seeing. On the 4 hour, you have 3 consecutive higher highs, so you're looking at literally like straight buying pressure. TikTok, you're looking at straight buying pressure right here. You need your retest candle. So your retest candle is where it's gonna pop off at. And you're gonna see it right here. We should get that candle right there. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll go in small. I'll start off small. Just so y'all can see it, TikTok. Come on. I'll have my first entry right here, and I'll be willing to take my back entry back here. Like that. Yeah, baby, get on in there. Pull on in there. Pull on in there. And if you are a trader, all you have to do is literally hit the buy button in this little zone right here. Just that simple. Just that simple. While I'm tired. What's happening? Yeah, US 30 and NAS. I took a quick 50 from each and closed that sucker was out. Oh yeah. Yeah, she jumped up out of there. She got up out of there. She got up out of there. I want her to literally pull right up in here. Horizontal ray. Yeah. She's getting close. She's literally like 20 pips away from our aggressive entry. My first entry was probably little right up in here. That's where I'll put my first little entry because it's the first trade of the day. I already been buying from already down here, so I will re-enter like very like a 0.05 right here, and then I'll put like a 0.10 or yeah, maybe even a 0.15 right down here at the bottom on the trend line rejection and see if we get it. But we're looking good. We're looking good. Let me look at the 15. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's go. Let's go. We should get this joint. We should get this joint. And then we're going to move on. We're going to look at other pairs. But we're going to watch this while it's doing, because I would hate to be teaching and then this thing just jump off. But the 200 right there, she need to give us that 60. She can give us the 60. And I'm waiting for the 200. Right when it gets close to that 200 is where I'm going to pop my first entry. We're like 10 pips away, but the spread is like totally different. So right now she's sitting at 3361.65. If you took a buy right now, you will get a 3361.85 on liquids. So you want to let her pull on in there. Let her pull on in there so you can get you a really good entry. You can get a really good entry. Y'all tap that screen over here on TikTok. Y'all tap that screen, show some love. I'm giving you direct trade management. We finna start going into a buy right here. Here she comes. Here she comes. She literally just hit. Like she's like right above it. Look at that. Look at this heifer. Look at that heifer. Look at her. Look at her. She's trying to get up out of there. No. Dump on in there. She's gonna come for sure right up in here. She's gonna come for sure up in here, and then we're gonna see it. We should see a nice little wick up out of there. We should see a nice little wick up out of there. And we're gonna be patient and we're gonna wait for it. We got some good little music in the background to keep us calm, keep us cool, keep us collected. Whoop-ah. Yeah, the music is a vibe right now, Stell. The music is a vibe. I'm on it. Let's go. Let's go. Because sometimes you can get aggressive because you see something like you go, man, it's going to take off, so I want to buy right here. There's no need. It's no need. Shout out to my homie Lele. She just came through with this shirt. So I got this OBG shirt on. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me get out the way so y'all can see it. It's called Dates with Candles. Look at that. OBG 888. Let's go. Shout out. Shout out. On the 30, the EMAs are crossing, yeah. On the 30-day crossing, right? Oh, it hit right there. Oh, I didn't see the 30, man. Good shit. That's why she bouncing. Let's see if she comes back down to give it to us on the hour. That's why she bounced. That's why she bounced. That's why she bounced. I'm waiting to get up in here, and she bounced from the 30 minutes. I didn't see it. You're right, Mag. That was the slingshot from the 30. Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, and on the back it says, make the rest of your day the best of your day. Imagine. I like that shit. I like that. I believe we still get back into our zone. I want to go back to the 1 hour. I'm going to wait for the 1 hour, man. I want to wait for the 1 hour. I believe we'll get it. I'll be patient. We got 45 minutes left in that candle. I believe she's like super bearish. Let's go. You got NASDAQ pushing down, US 30 pushing down, but they're like at the top of all-time highs. So yeah, I believe we'll get her. We'll get her. Patient. If you guys have any questions while we're waiting, all you have to do is literally ask. I'm like right here, I can explain to you. Somebody asked a question yesterday, like, when I was looking at a trade, I was like, they said, what made you go from the 4 hour to the 1 hour? And the question to that answer is, the answer to that question is that the EMA 200 was sitting on the 1 hour. That's why I chose that zone on the 4 hour because of the EMA 9 and the EMA 200. But the 1 hour, it was where it was actually going to jump from because it was going to reach there first. Kind of like how I'm waiting on the 1 hour and then the 30 minutes it happened. What I'm waiting on, it happened. So the minute it gets right back up in here for your aggressive again, like right past like that 60.2, 60.1, like that, if we can get back up in that little area, she's gonna go. She's gonna fly. She's gonna fly. Let's look for news. What type of news we got today? What type of news we got today? We got Australia, got employment change, unemployment rates. We got GDP. We got basically 3 red folders between 9 p.m. and literally 1 p.m. So this is what's popping. What do we know? She's building momentum. Yeah. That's it. Look at her. Pull on in there. NASDAQ. I got like a quick little pullback zone on NASDAQ. I think I did it, or US 30. I think it was NASDAQ. I didn't type it up. Or was it 30? Oh, yeah. It had to be NASDAQ because I was already there. 23,000 and some change. There she goes. Same thing we got on NASDAQ. We're going to be buying right here. Just to let y'all know. We're going to be buying right there. 770 to 740. 770 to 740. Where do I get it from? Fibonacci. Buyout. Right here. Fibonacci retracement. Daddy Fib. Yo, what's happening? We got a gang of people over here. Let's top that screen. Let's hit that actual like button on YouTube. TikTok. If you on TikTok and you don't like your view, you can go to YouTube and you can literally get this view with everybody else that is over here. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody is at. Just go like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go gold. Let's go gold. Give me that 60. Give me that 60. Come on. Give me that 60. Let's get into it. We're patiently waiting. We're patiently waiting. I even have a limit. I even have a buy limit set at 58. I have a buy limit set like at 58, like right up in here. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It is a for sure possibility that she will leave us. It's a for sure possibility. Now that Magnan showed me the cross on the 30, that's a valuable, like, we missed her. We might miss her, but I believe we should get her. I believe we should get her. We just got to be patient. We got to get patient. She's literally like 20 pips from my aggressive. And you don't want to FOMO into a trade on a Wednesday and then mess around. You have like a 20 pip drawdown from your aggressive entry, and then you take an aggressive entry, and then you have another 30 pip drawdown to your modest entry, and now you're in a 50 pip drawdown for no reason because you're 20 pips ahead of the zone. I don't know if they added it at the last minute, but Trump speaks at 11:15 a.m. today, so at 8:15, so yeah, right when open bail happened. That's good. When Trump speaks, the market does the opposite of what when the Fed speaks. So I like it. I like it. I like it. I went 3 out of 4 on your trades yesterday. Yeah. I didn't even get a chance. I don't know if anybody even took the US 30 because that shit happened so fast. That shit happened so fast. When I looked at it, I said, oh shit. Oh shit. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that love, Elizabeth. They gotta tell them to what? Tell them to do what? What do you tell me, Elizabeth? Tell them to click on the gold heart next to your name. Oh yes, click on the gold heart next to my name. What is that? Okay, yeah, click that motherfucker. Hell yeah, click to go hard. Click to go hard. That's what y'all can do. If you're learning, if you got a question, don't ask the question unless you didn't click to go hard. Yeah, they hit within seconds of each other. I caught the NAS, I just didn't catch the US 30. I caught NAS and I caught that big ass. You remember gold flew up yesterday from the bottom of that consolidated area? Well, I took it. I said, yo, if she's gonna keep bouncing from there, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that like Diddy. Take that. So I had a 33.39 and she flew, boom, all the way back up to like almost 156, 170 some pips. Let's go gold. Let's go gold. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this entry. We're gonna get this entry, that's for sure. It's right up under the MA9 on the 15. We're gonna get that entry. We should get it like right up in here. Here she blows. Come on, give it to me. Drop 20 pips for us. Drop 20 pips for us so we can smack you. We need more people. So I don't know if you guys don't know this, but day trading is 80% waiting and 10% buying, 10% selling. So the reason why we're sitting there patiently, idly, because we're waiting on the price of 33.60 to 33.57. It is sitting at 33.62. So people say, well, why you just don't get in? I said, because I'm not trying to FOMO, meaning the fear of missing out, into a trade, and then she pulls down here, and unnecessarily I'm putting my money at risk for no reason. No reason. My whole goal to this week was to get my account to $1,000 and then start over leveraging. Alex just said a 57 point to 55. That's fine. You can choose there, or you can choose a little bit down. That means my modest is Alex's aggressive. Just that simple. So I like it. I like it. Either way it goes, they both smack. Here it comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. I'm going in specifically at the 60, and then I'm gonna go in again at the little 58, like right in that range. Like that. That's how I'm gonna do it. Cause she gonna give it to us. Here she comes. Here she comes, just a walking down the street, singing do what. There she goes. There she goes. Let her push in a little bit more. Let her push. Watch how she pushes in. Watch how she pushes in. There's my alarm. Bye out. If you hear the alarm. There's the alarm. Bang. I am in there. I am in there and already green. Already green. We are in there like swimwear and we are already green. You should see that wick pull up right here. Brody. We should see that wick pull up right there. I'm excited. Let her stay right here, pull right here, get that buying pressure and reverse up out of there. We're already up. We are already up. Let's go. Let's go, beautiful people. Let's go. She can easily go back up to 63, hover at 63, push back up to 65, and then head all the way out to 70. There she goes. There's that pull up. There's that pull up. Everybody's green. Tap that screen if you're green. Tap them hearts on TikTok if you're green. Look at the pull up out of there. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. You're up 10 pips. You are up 10 pips. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And she'll just keep hovering right here and she'll just find that buying pressure. You have 34 minutes left in this trade. And I believe she's going to give us a nice little pull up. She should give us a nice little pull up. She should give us a nice little pull up. She should give us a nice little pull up, nice little wick action. And just how she fought to get there, she's going to have to fight to get up out of there. That's a for sure thing. And that's why you have the whole zone right here. The whole zone. Let's go. Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Waited for the modest, so I missed it. Why would you wait for the modest when I'm telling you? Listen, the EMA 200 is right here. She's going to pull. She's going to pull. So to wait all the way down here, it's like pointless. Get in there and get you some action. Because I'm literally green. I'm just sitting at like $1. I'm $1 green. Negative $1 now, like that. Like this is the movement right up in here. Once she gets right here, this is when you take your. I have an order. I personally have an order sitting at 58. Like that. But I hope she doesn't even get there. I hope she doesn't even get there. I hope she take my little 0.05 and just take off and give me $50, $60 with a nickel. With a nickel, that's what I'm hoping. What is this? We are day trading gold right now. Gold price is $33.60 an ounce, and we are buying her from $33.60 to $33.57. That's what we're doing right now. Right now, she's sitting at $33.60, $33.59. She's fluctuating. But like I said, she's acting like she wants to pull out of there. And I am for it. I am for it. I am with the smokes. What's happening? Who in the trade with me? Put some mates in the chat if you in the trade with me. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Follow for more good foreign exchange market tips. For those over here on YouTube, I'm wondering, like, I do this on a daily basis. I do it for a public trading company. We're the #1 trading organization on the globe, meaning teaching individuals how to fish in the foreign exchange market so you can start educating yourself on how to make your money move for you. Like, this is what we do. I do this for stocks. We do this for crypto. We do this for Forex. We do this for binary. We do this all day, every day. Let's go. Let's go. Patience, patience, patience. See how she's just sitting there? Let her sit, because there's a lot of buying pressure here and there's a lot of selling pressure coming from here. So it's okay. So when she hits that trend, that's a trend right there. When she hits that trend, if she gets to the trend, because the EMA 200 likes to bring her down and slingshot her back out. That's what we're seeing right now. That's what you're seeing right now. You're with, because I put it here. Look, I put slingshot buy. What does that mean? The market is going to come down like that and then pull up. Exactly what she's doing right here, right now in our face. Everybody is green again. Green, 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 green. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get up out of there. Where's your 30 at? Where's that 30 at? Yeah. Where's that 30 at? Where's that 30? Pull up off of that 30. And you got 42 seconds left in the 30-minute chart. So let's see if we get a nice little push up above the little EMA 9 and the EMA 200 on the 30 minutes. You got 30 seconds left. So we'll stay right here and watch this little candle and see if we get a nice little pull up. Or it could just close into the zone, retrace right here, and then target that out. Target it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. That 1 hour looks good. That 1 hour looks good. It's right there. It's right there. There's the pull up. There's that pull up. Look at that pull up on the last little seconds of the 30. Look at that. There it goes. There it goes. There she blows. There she blows, beautiful people. There she blows. Bing, bing, bing. We're green, green. We are green, green. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Who's your daddy? Tap that screen now. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let her pull. Let her push up out of there. Let her stay over here. If she stays like this in the next like 29 minutes, yo, we got a banger. We got a banger. We got a banger. We have a banger, beautiful people. So that is a positive trade. As she keeps moving the way she's moving, you should be literally like, I have a 33.60, a low 33.60. I got a low 33.60. I'm up $4 right now. I was just up $11 off that first little push up. So I'm okay. My entry is literally like right here. Let me put it there so people have the visual. I have a 33.60 14. That's close enough. This is my entry right here. That would be my entry right there. And as she just comes right here and plays right here, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Let her pool. Let her pool. But you saw, she gives you the vibe that she would pull up. She pulled up for us on the 30. The new candle is retracing back right up into that little area. She just basically just retracing back down. She should hit this little area, this little trend, and keep on bouncing right now. She should keep on bouncing. She should keep on bouncing. This is why you stay in these higher time frames, because your mood is right here. This is the action. This is where action is at. That's where the action is at. And we got that little entry right there. We got that little entry right there. So all we need to do is just let her push, get on back up to 62, 63, 64, hit that 65. You know what I'm saying? That's it. 3360.45 was my entry. Yeah, I got it right at the bottom. What is the zone you drew? 5760? Yes, 5760 was my zone. Yeah, I'm giving you my entries off of liquids. 3360.14. That's off of liquids. I'm like right at like break even. I'm like up, well, maybe like up $1.85 right now. I'm up $1.85. I only regret you have is you wish you would have bought more. Now we're back in the drawdown, $2. We back in the drawdown, $2. Now she's pushing right on back over here. You got your EMA 9 right over here. You got your trend line rejection. So when I go in small, I'll go down like 20 pips. Let her go to 20 pips because my next entry will be like right up here. My next entry will be Alex's aggressive. And then I will put my bigger lot size there, just like that. And as she pulls back up, I will close out my first entry. I will keep Alex aggressive. And if it pushes towards Alex's modest to 55, then I'll take my bigger entry there. That's how you play it. This is exactly how you play it out. This is exactly how you play it out. But like I said, there's no need to take an extra entry when you're just like 10 pips lower than your first entry. Like, it's pointless. Just deal with the little $2, $3 or $5 or even the $20 drawdown, and then just let her play herself out versus having a couple of entries right there for no reason. Let her play herself out. My one entry is perfectly fine. I'm negative $2, then I'm up $3, then I'm negative $4, then I'm up $9. Like, that's okay. Once it gets over here, I put big money down here. You see? I put the big money down here because I go, you know what? I'm going to bank that the trend line rejection has been proven, and it's showing it's proven. Bink, 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 right up in here. It's just going to take time for her to get up out of there. Just that simple. And guess what we got today? We got time today. We got time today. See, we're back up again, up $1.25, you see? So that's why it's important to not be worried about the money and look at the structure. Structure shows me that the market wants to go to 3,400. And if the market wants to go to 3,400, that is 400 pips away. So in order for it to get to 3,400 from the 3360, She needs to find more buyers. So in order to find buyers, this is why you pull out Daddy Fibonacci. And you pull out Daddy Fibonacci, it tells you exactly where the market likes to retrace, and it gives you exact areas that it most likely will retrace from. Structure, baby. So this is a structured area. Look. This area has to break back in here. This candle needs to break back into this area, which I doubt it will do because it stayed here all day yesterday, you see? It stayed here all day and finally broke out last night from right up in here. Boom, it broke out. That's your retest. Look, it always retests. It always retests. This is the retest. Boom, she flies up out of there. Just that simple. Just that simple. Ooh-da-da. And what we're watching right now is an hour candle. This is a 1 hour bearish candle with 23 minutes left, and we are literally opening buy positions on the trend line and the slingshot of the EMA 9 and the EMA 200. Just that simple. This is exactly what we're on. It consolidated for days, Jen. It consolidated for days in that area. So it broke out on the top side, came back down from the 66. Now she's retracing back down to the 59. So that's like 70 pip pull down. Boom. Yeah, she's gonna give us big money. She's gonna give us big money. Gonna give us big money. La 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 la. Where we are. Just to give you guys an update, I'm negative $3.05, which does not bother me. Does not bother me at all. Does not bother me at all. I'm ready to put money like right there. Bink. That would be a split lot size entry. My entry here will be bigger than my entry here. So therefore, the minute this one starts pulling up, it'll immediately take out the drawdown from here and show me profits. But I won't get that entry until it hits 57. You see, I'm at 60. I will wait to 57 because right now it's not showing me that it's giving me a 20 to 30 pip drawdown. It's only showing me that it's struggling at 59 and it's going right back to 33.60. So if it's going to stay at 59 to 33.60, I'm going to let my aggressive entry just be what it is and then allow it to play itself out. There's no need to start just, oh my God, it's going to leave from here. Let me take another entry. Why do I need to take an entry that is literally not even 10 pips past my first entry? There's no need. So for those who find themselves having extra small entries all the time, it's pointless to do so. It's pointless. Just be patient. Be patient. You entered in, enjoy, relax. Allow the market to play itself out and pull back and give you exactly what you're trying to attract. Exactly what you're trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? We're negative $4.30, $3.35. And like I said, if that's what it's going to hover around, it could stay like this for the next 20 minutes. It could stay like this for the next 20 minutes. We don't care. We don't care at all. What we want to see her do is get up here, either come down to that 57 or pull on up out of here in the next 20 minutes and close outside that 60 area. You see? We're back green. We're right back. Actually, no, we're like negative $1. We were like green real quick. We were green real quick. Let's look at the 4 hour, what we got over there. Look at that little push. Yeah, I believe we're gonna get up out of there. That's also a 4 hour trend line rejection. Yeah, we're gonna get up out of there. We should get up out of there. And today we're just live trading. This is the part that gets me. Gotta have patience. Yeah, most people lose the patience, Lay. Most people just lose the patience. And I'm telling people, like, you can't expect the market to do exactly what you want it to do when you press the button. You understand that? Like we're green again. Like we're green again. Like, so that's what I always tell people. Just be patient. Just be patient. No need to start like overthinking, getting anxiety, because it's like giving you a drawdown. Just relax. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. Now we're negative again. Now we're positive again. Now we're negative again. Now we're positive again. I don't care about the money. I only care about the structure. I will wait the 19 minutes and allow this thing to either come down here and give me my back entry, or stay exactly right here. New candle open up, pull down just a little bit, and then shoot up out of there. You see, like this. Like this is nice. So now we're back negative $1, $2, $2.40. So that's not enough for me to go, oh my God, let me cover that with another entry. No. I'm cool with the negative $2 because she's proven to bounce right here. So we let her bounce. We let her bounce, beautiful people. On the porch, and these mosquitoes are about to carry me off. And this is Trade Management 101. This is Trade Management 101. Literally Trade Management 101. This is entering into a trade, having patience, waiting for the trade to hit, because we could have easily just jumped in at the 62 because I saw the 30 minutes, and I was like, oh shit, it's going to take off. But no, we just waited, and we got our entry. Now that we got our entry, we are green again. There she goes. So now we wait, and now she gives us even more green. There she goes. Pool, baby, pool. Pool, baby, pool. And the only reason why she fights right here, because on the 30, she's under the EMA 9 and the EMA 200. So that's a lot of selling pressure and a lot of bullish pressure coming up out of there. You see? That's a lot of bullish pressure coming out of there. And she's going to go. I believe she's going to go, to be honest. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the win either way. I'm excited for the win either way. And a lot of you guys do not know how to stay in trades. So a lot of you guys take trades, and you probably the longest you ever stayed in a trade is when you're on the live stream with me. We got 9,000 likes over here on TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Tap that screen. Tap the gold heart by my name. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Let's go, baby. We got 16 minutes. If you are an experienced trader, you know the market likes to move the last 2 minutes of the trade. So I want to see what she does in the next 14 minutes. I want to see what she does. And right now she is getting up out of there. We are green, 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 green. Let's go. Let's go. Let me bring it down so y'all can see her. So you guys can see her. This is fire. This is fire. Nah, I held Naz over the weekend. Oh shit. That's what's popping. That's what's popping. She's at the 60. She's going to pull up. She's going to pull. Let's see if she pulls. She drops back in. Let's go. And only reason why she does this, let me show you guys again, is because she's stuck right here, y'all. She's stuck right here. Just that simple. We have a zone right here. So it's trying to get up out of there, but that's like slingshot selling pressure right here. So whether we're waiting for the slingshot buy on the hour, which has more priority, the 30 minutes is the reason why she keeps pushing back down right up in here from 60 to 59. 60 to 59. 58, like she wants to go there. But there's a trend right here. There's a trend right there that she can't get to, you see? She can't, she gotta fight that trend. On the 1 hour, she's like right there. Let's see if she gives us that 58. Let's see if she gives us that 58. We are negative $5.60 now. Officially down 10 pips. Officially down 10 pipitos. Let her pull. Let her pull right up in here. You relax. I want to see a 57 before I take another entry. I want to see that 57. And if not, she's just going to pull right back up and give me that 60. And I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that too. There she goes. There she goes. You see, we back green again. That's why I keep telling you, it's pointless. If you had another entry, yeah, you just got a better position, but it's pointless to risk it like that. That's why I always tell people, be okay in the drawdown like you're okay with you going positive. And then when you start understanding that, that creates emotional control. It creates emotional stability. So when you have emotional stability, you don't freak out when you're in the negative and you don't get all excited when you're in the positive. What you start understanding is, I made a really good choice that projecting that institutions are going to come in the same area that I'm projecting. It's like when people come on the live stream and then they have the same zones that I mark up live and they go, oh, Mr. H, I also had a 60-57 or I also had a 58-55. I saw you had the 58-55. Why did you move it up a little bit? I said, because I saw the actual technical analysis part of it, which is the EMA 9 and the EMA 200. And now we up $3.47. You understand that? And people say, well, man, what is $3? Well, $3 is just coming from your phone in a live stream. So you got to understand, I only put a nickel there. I put a 0.05 and I've changed that to $5.70 now. Look at the pull-up. So imagine that. I could put 20 cents there. I could put $1 there. I could put whatever I want there. It's the first trade of the day. It's 4:47 in the morning. So it took 35, 40 minutes for that trade to mature to start pulling up and giving us something. And we still got 12 more minutes in that trade. Come on now. Come on now. Look at that. All I need her to do is just close above the actual zone. That's it. That's it. And she's going to get up out of there. But you got 12 minutes for that to happen. You got 12 minutes for that to happen. Just that simple. Just that simple. And you wait patiently. And we have specifically 13 minutes left in class. So it's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. And then I'm going to go to the gym. And then at 8:30, my family is coming home. Yes, yes. Yeah, I believe she's going to 70. She's going to go to 70. I'm right there with you, Jen. This is for sure a holdable trade for 100 pips. I'm telling you straight up. I don't even care if it gives us Alex's area, 57, 55. Like from this area, from this 60 to the 55, that little 50 pip area, to be honest with you, that's a go area. That's a go area. This is why I use low leverage. When I found out Alex has literally an aggressive entry where my modest is at, and then another 20 pips down from there, so that gives me from 66 to 55, so that makes my areas 50 pips. Because I'm willing to stay in my zones and Alex's zone and run it up like that. That's how I think. That's how I think, like that. You got a multi-million-dollar guy that then gave a zone 57, 55. You got me, his number one like apprentice, got the 60, 57. So we're in the same range. We're literally like 30 to 50 pips apart. I'm with the smoke with that. So I'm willing to trust my shit and then trust his shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes. You know? And guess what I do? I go in light on mine, I go in heavy on his. It's just that simple. Because why? Mine's is before his. If his zone was before mine's, I would go light on his zone, heavy on my zone. Like that. Just like that. We got 10 minutes left. We got 10 minutes left. I like it. I like the way it looks. Yeah. So now we're back into this little area again where she's proven to pull up from. And now I want to see her come down and give us because what she's doing is basically getting more sellers right here. When you see her pull up to that 60 and not break it, again, it's the 30-minute slingshot that we keep fighting, to be honest with you guys. It's that 30-minute slingshot that we keep fighting is the reason why she keeps doing what she's doing. That's for sure. Beep, beep, beep. I want to see her get close to that 58, 57. That's what I want to see. But she's fighting that trend, I'm telling you. She's fighting that trend. She's fighting that trend. She might blast from that trend line from the 30 right here. Boom. You got 9 minutes left. She might pull up from there, just like shing, and just take off. But you got to be patient. There she goes again. There she goes again. She's wicking in that. Remember that little highlight area I put right here? Boom. Yo, Mustard. What up, Mustard? What are your thoughts on the bullish IPOs? Well, my thoughts is if it's bullish, then you need to be in a position, baby. You need to be in position. I'm teaching right now patience in the foreign exchange market, which is literally a lost art. Patience is a lost art in the financial market. And most people start pressing the buy button and thinking that the trade is going to just fly when you press the buy button. They press the sell button, they think the market is going to drop when you press it. No, you got to allow the market to do what it needs to do. The only reason why I'm not taking off, because if I go down to the 15 minutes, it's right up under the EMA 9 on the 15 minutes. It's trying to push up out of there. It's already rejected from the trend. You see where I got that little rejection? Look, I drew this morning. It already came here. It's doing exactly what I wanted to do. It just rejected right here. So I want the next 7 minutes, 15 minutes. I want it to close over here. We're back up. We're back green. I want it to close outside this area and work its way back up, just like how I projected. It's not just going to go here and then boom, shoot over there. You see? It's not just going to do that. It's not just going to do that. What it's going to do is have to work its way out of there. Boom. Work its way out. Let's get back close to it. Let's get back close to it, because we right at break even. We right at break even. We are right at break even. 7 minutes left. We have 8 minutes left in class. We are going to watch her pull up, and if she pulls up and closes outside, gives us a 61, 33.61, 33.62 close, 33.63. She would retest that same area, and she's going to fly. I'm telling you straight up, she's going to fly. And if she does not fly, well, who cares? Why do you think gold will go to 3,400? Because gold came from 34.35. And she just retraced back down. You go to the weekly, gold is up. Gold is in a uptrend. It is in an uptrend. She's just consolidating at the top. Let me show you. Look, that's gold on a weekly chart. Look, that's pew. So she's just consolidating here to go pew. I believe by the end of the year we should see 36, 37, 38. We should see that by the end of the year. She's just consolidating at the top, 33.60. So once she gets to our like to that hit, once she gets and close above 3,400 and stays there, it's over. Now she's going back to 35. Now she's going back to 35. Let's go. And like I said, we're still green. We're still green. We're approaching 5 minutes and 45 seconds. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left on this actual candle. We're going to get the next candle. If we get the next candle to open up above that trend, she's going to retest right up in here. She's going to fly off. She's going to fly off. Alex has you entering in on the backside of the trend, coming back up into the trend line. Either way it go, we're 50 pips against each other and with each other at the same damn time. At the same damn time. Any zones for US 30 today? I haven't even really looked at it, to be honest with you, bro. I'm like focusing on watching gold pull up, because I know the minute I do like this and I give you US 30, gold is she's gonna jump. She's gonna jump, and everything is looking kind of like the same. Don't give me no commercials right now. Let me skip you.
Double down
Oh,
on
they
daily,
hate it. I gotta
non-stop
mute
flights
you.
to
You gonna
Hawaii.
go back-to-back commercials on me? Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. These long ass commercials too. Long ass commercials too. Southwest.com. Get your ass off my feed. Get your ass off my feed. Let's go. Let's get that pull. Let's get that pull up, baby. Let's get that pull up. We're up. We're up $2.55. We're up $2.55. Not much. It does not matter if it's much or not. It's a fact. You're green. There you go. Gave me the 61. Pull, baby. Pull. We got 4 minutes left. Everybody is green. Imagine you guys are in this trade with me. You're going from negative to positive, and you're getting direct coaching while in the trade, which is trade management 101, which nobody does. Nobody trades, give you guys trade management. Everybody say, oh, I'm buying right here, and then you guys can watch me make money. Fuck that. Jump in the trade. Jump in the trade with us. Make that money with us. Make that money with us. And if you're trying to join our organization, literally jump in my DMs and say, yo, Mr. H, I was just on your live stream and I jumped into that trade, or I wish I had a platform to jump into the trade with you guys. How do I get started? How do I get involved? How do I do it? We up $7.45 right now. Let's go. Let's go. If on the 30 minutes, if it's past where we needed to be, look, it's getting past it. If all we needed to do is close above there. You got 3 minutes left. I just need a 61, 62 close. That's all I need here in the next 2 minutes and 53 seconds to give me a positive aspect to saying, yo, she's going to open up here, pull down here, and now she's going to fly from that aggressive. Because now the buying pressure is there. That's what I see. That's what I feel. And now we wait for it. I have a really good eye on the market, so we ain't even tripping. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We up $5.90, and we are loving it. We are loving it. Last 2 minutes. Everybody knows the market likes to move the last 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and we are approaching it, and we are approaching the last 2 minutes. We're going to see if it's going to continue going back to the 58, or is it going to give us the 62, 63? If she closes exactly where she's at, that's a positive also, because it closed outside of our buying zone. Now the following candle will open, retrace down back probably at the aggressive area, and then fly out, because that's a pretty good wick on a 1 hour candle. And we got 1 minute and 43 seconds. So that wick have to sustain itself for me to see if I'm going to hold and down to the 58 or down to the 55. And now we're looking pretty damn good. You understand that? So that's how you trade. What Tiffany say? I passed my funded. Let's go, Tiffany. Shout out to Tiffany Da Silva. Just passed her funded in my class. I don't know if you guys are trading funded accounts over here on TikTok. Let me let y'all see my face. I don't know if y'all trading funded accounts over here on TikTok, but let me tell you one thing. You have to be consistent in a funded account. Look at that push. Look at that push. Last 59 seconds. You have to be consistent with a funded account. You can't get into a funded account thinking that because you have big capital that now you're finna pass 2 phases. That takes discipline, consistency, and confidence, and guidance, and mentorship. You understand? Yes, y'all gotta start sending the love, baby. We at 3361.7. And we are pushing the last 30 seconds. What did I tell you? Let's go. Let's go. 27 seconds left. All we got to do is maintain this wick. And like I said, if we get a close outside here, the next candle could just even pull up in here and then retrace out. I don't care. But she is out of there. 3362.1. You are green. We are up $10 from a nickel. TikTok. $10 from a nickel. Don't tell me you can't make money. Don't tell me you need a whole bunch of money. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Bloop. Bloop. We up $15 right now. There she goes. There she goes. You're up 30 papitos. 30 pips to the head. 30 pips to the head. That's money. That's money. That's trading 101. That's trading 101. Come on now. Somebody said I'm up $7 from 3 cents. Come on now. Where you going to do it? Who's going to do it with you? Boom. Let's go. Let's go. I told y'all we're going to see. It is 5 o'clock on the dot. We're going to see a 63, 65. That's where she's going. I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. We up $16.20. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. Oh, my mama, I'm the coldest. Stop playing. Stop playing. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you guys. Let me turn my screen around and let me talk to TikTok at the same time. Y'all get y'all screenshots. I'm up $60, Mr. H. I appreciate you. I'm up $10.98 off 3 cents. I appreciate you. $15 off of 5 cents. I'm up $75. I'm up $25. Y'all think I'm just talking? I'm just reading. I'm just reading the comments. I'm just reading the comments, TikTok. I'm just reading the comments, TikTok. Somebody said I just made 888. Oh no, they shouted me out. I got you, Latasha. I almost got hyped. How should we manage the trade once we out? Carlos, what the fuck? I just gave you an hour management. Made 20, up 300. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And it is 5 in the morning, 8 in the morning on the East Coast, 6 in the morning in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, this is the game. This is the game, the money game. Get up, get your money, go to the gym, get fit, and go start loving and hugging and healing on people for the rest of your day. You know what I'm saying? He is not a one of them. What is that? Quit playing. That's right, like tell him. Quit playing, gang. Quit playing on my mama. On my mama. Coldest in the game. Coldest in the game. Coldest in the game. It's 1 p.m. in UK. We got UK. Y'all type y'all cities in the chat. We got 21,000 likes on TikTok right now. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me. Y'all make sure y'all go like. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Make sure y'all put the notification bell on the YouTube when we go live. From tomorrow, my babies are going to be in my arms while I'm teaching. Back to the roots. You know what I'm saying? Back to the roots. Back to the roots. Marcella Brown, what's up, beautiful? How you doing, queen? How you doing over there? How you doing over there? This my guy, Zach Go-Getter's wife. How you doing, beautiful? How you doing? I be trying to get your husband over here. I be trying to get his ass in here. Yeah, you should wake his ass up and tell him I'm shouting him out on the live stream. Zach, wake your ass up, Zach. The hell you over there sleeping on the money for? But you want to trade in the Tesla. He want to trade in the Tesla, baby. He should be trading right now on the phone with me, laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I love you guys. This was a beautiful trade. Yo, Gian, you like this trade? You like that trade? How we gave everybody 30 pips, gave everybody an hour class of trade management, because we got into that trade within like 20 minutes into the actual, I think 20 minutes, about 20 minutes into the class. Yeah. We got Sacramento, California in the house. We got Alberta in the house. We got North Kakalaki in the house. We got my homie Jen from the UK in the crib. What's going down? What's going down? I'm telling y'all, we lit over here. We lit, and we're up. Like I said, all they can do now is just literally retrace back into like our aggressive and then fly back out of there. Because now it's proven to go back to the 63, you see? Now the market shows me, now it's right back down to like a 61. It's okay. It can come right back down to that 60, like that 60 area, and then boop, fly right on back out of there. So I love you guys. Y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. Get your screenshots. Tag me on social media. Tag me on Instagram. Tag me on Facebook. Tag me on the Threads, the X, YouTube, whatever you got to do. But make sure you go and drop a comment on the YouTube. Make sure you go drop a comment on the live streams on the YouTube. What up, Chicago? What up, Elizabeth Salgado? I appreciate you. Go like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Deuces, beautiful people. This is for TikTok. We're getting out of here on TikTok. YouTube, look at this. We had 1,000 viewers on TikTok. I got 33 new followers. Let me show y'all. Let's give you guys numbers. Because people sometimes think fat meat ain't greasy. People think fat meat ain't greasy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? People think we got 58 to 41% ratio from male to female. Today we had a 60% increase from ages 35 plus. A 29% increase from 25 to 35 age gap. An 11% increase from 18-year-olds to 24-year-olds on my live stream early this morning. Amen. 80% United States viewership, meaning 80% of my viewership is coming from right here in the United States. Thank God. Thank God. You got to love it. You got to love it. You got to love good numbers. You got to love good numbers. Ew, 22.9 thousand likes. You got to love it. You got to love it. So you guys make the rest of your day the best of your day, YouTube. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody because they know retiring is going to be hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, that's for sure. So I love y'all. Y'all take care, YouTube. Deuces.